So we have a chill back day today. I know I didn't record or post anything about how the deadlifts went. Just felt like I really needed to lock in. It's just always hard for me to multitask, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we did it for the 600-pound PR in squats. Yeah, we did it for the 430 on bench, but it was just different with those because I was so confident and I felt so good. But deadlifts, it was a lot of weight to the point where I was sure that I could get it, but I needed all my attention. So I didn't record anything, but we didn't get it. Just, I think what it is maybe from my first ever powerlifting program, I should have went into a beginner program because just going into the intermediate program, I experienced good gains with it. I mean, fucking, we're able to do 600-pound squat at like RP 7.5, RP 8, you know what I'm saying? Like still left in the tank, could have gone for like 615. And 430 moved hella good. You know, wasn't like an all-time PR, but it was a completely raw PR, comp standard bench. And the last time I moved 430, it moved smoother this time around. So I experienced good gains from it, and I feel like on a really good day, I could have gotten, no, I feel like, so here's what it was. It was an intermediate program. It's basically like going from one day on training wheels to a two-wheeler, you know what I'm saying? I had no experience with the program, like any type of powerlifting program beforehand. So I experienced good gains from it, but it was really taxing on my body, and my body was just clearly not ready for it. You know, all my muscles can handle it, like strength-wise, it was good. You know, I mean, you saw the lifts. But just during the time, I got a lot of micro injuries, and I say micro, like nothing we need to go get checked out, but just a lot of really sore tendons, all this shit, you know what I mean? So when I got to the bench, the one thing that was really holding me back is, as you guys saw throughout the program, the thing that was always holding me back, my fucking arms, you know, like my tendons and everything were on fire, you know, going all the way up here. So then when I was deadlifting, when I got about here, you know what I mean, with my shoulders rolled back, it just hurt really, really, really fucking bad to the point where it was holding me back as well. So squat, we were chilling, but just unfortunately for the bench, just too many of those micro injuries going on in the muscles that I needed, that held us back. And then for deadlifts as well, so we were not able to walk away with the 700. But the one thing I'm excited about is during this deload week, we heal from all these things, tendons, everything are ready to go, and then we have more experience, so our body is gonna be able to handle it a lot better, and I feel like we're gonna really hit some nasty shit by the end of the second run of this program. Man, these straps are kind of shit. But yeah, you know, so today's order of operation, just deload, get a good fucking pump, make sure we're still at least in the gym doing something. And then we'll restart the program next week with new numbers on the squat, but everything else will remain the same. And now we got a clear goal for end of program numbers. Before it was kind of just like, you know, week like 6 or 7 is when I decided, let's go for this. But now we know for squat, I want to hit 625 to 630. For deadlift, I want the 700. For bench, I want the raw 440. So yeah, still feeling a little bit of those micro injuries, to be honest. At least like up here in like my neck, like trap, upper chest area. As far as the arms go, I can't really tell unless I were benching. And Monday, I haven't done like I have not been in the gym, not gonna lie, since failing the deadlift. Not because of post-failed PR depression, although is a little part of it. Just we got a fuck ton of snow here, so kind of been snowed in. And then yesterday I did take off the gym to go snowboarding, which is fun, by the way. It's a fun time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've only been snowboarding 2 times in my life, and I want to get better at it because skiing is fucking light work, bro. I've been skiing for as long as I've known how to walk. My parents were big time skiers, took us all the fucking time. So I took on snowboarding years ago. First time was me learning. Second time was me actually going out on my own, and then I've not touched it since then. So yesterday was my first time snowboarding, and like muscle memory came in clutch, but still not good enough, bro. Like I watched back some of the jumps I did. We almost hit a 180, but we're going into the jumps too slow, not picking enough speed because we're too busy like trying our damnness to fucking steer, you know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of room to grow. Not to get sidetracked though, still have some micro injuries going on, just hoping that by the time we restart the program next week, everything is chill. Oh yeah, now we're getting fucking warm. So I'm talking about. See a little bit past the pump cover. But yeah, it's gonna be a fucking fairly quick day. I just finished this up. Probably just gonna hit like a couple more machines and do some like 30 minutes of cardio. You know, nothing OD. We're snowboarding for like fucking five hours yesterday. And then today, got some good cardio in because I'm trying to learn how to do that snowboard waddle where it's like, because the one thing that was bothering me is fucking getting off the lift. And then having to do the whole like 1 foot out, fucking like you're skateboarding. You know what I mean? But it's a lot easier on a skateboard because you're kind of like this but on a snowboard you're behind and you're having to, or I guess you could go like that. I've never tried, no one does it, so it must be a reason, but having to do that all the way up to a slope so that I can strap in and go down because on those kind of flats, you're not really picking up enough speed. So I want to just fucking learn how to waddle. That way I can immediately strap in after I get off the chairlift and just fucking you know what I mean? And plus I feel like it makes you look a lot more advanced when you know how to do that shit. So dude, that shit burns, right? So we got some good cardio in, so I'll probably just finish with some like 30 minutes. Hope it's going good. I think we got one more set before I go ahead and take this off and you guys get a little bit more skin. This last set, I'm gonna put on like a fucking 25 and then go for like 8, 9 reps. But I think we're good. I'm gonna pop off the pump cover. You know what I mean? Get a little nasty in here. It's gonna be a nasty boy, man. We're gonna. Alright, just gonna hit up some lats. Already did like 2 upper back movements, so I'm just gonna finish with a superset on lats and then hit some biceps, and then I'll probably just get into the cardio, show off the pump and be on our way. Looks like he's still on it. We'll do one more set of that and then hit up the buys for cardio. Start it. Fuck, someone on the carpet. Gonna go finish the workout out with the buys, and then we'll head in, do some good old cardio. Probably gonna use the Stairmaster, and I'm actually excited just because sometimes I burn myself out with the anime. This also comes with a little bit of a Dragon Ball update. I just grind so hard. Like before, I could grind if you're an anime watcher, you know, man, back in your prime, you grind out shit every day. But these days, bro, I can grind, but it's on and off. I get burnt out and I just need a detox. I gotta watch something other than fucking anime. So after grinding the shit out of Dragon Ball you know, the OG Dragon Ball Z, GT, and we're now on Super. I've been taking a mean ass break, like over the course of like 2-3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I haven't watched like any anime at all. So I'm excited to, I think I'm ready to get back into it, but what I'm more excited for, Solo Leveling, season 2 dropped. So I'm probably not even gonna be watching Dragon Ball Super, to be honest. Just put on some Solo Leveling and that's gonna carry, bro. Like, dude, Solo Leveling was so good to me to the point where I watched episodes and dude, I'd be having such a fucking fun time. Time flies when you're having fun, you know, Ghost of Motive. So each episode would be like, feel like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So cardio's about to feel like 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer because anime, if you watch the intro and the credits, like 23, 24, give or take, but it's only like a cooldown after that. I'm only going for 30. And we're just gonna finish up with a superset. Got a little bit antsy, grinded one off camera, and since, you know, superset, I see no need to do like 3 sets of this. I'm just cooking the biceps, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing these, and we're going straight into these. Pause. And yeah, we did a set of that already, so just gonna do one and then grind some anime on the cardio. Just gonna, like a break. And then go into some hammers until failure. False yawn, wasn't a legit one. I'm gonna keep these here because I'm gonna make a little bit of an edit of myself for the short videos. You know, like Instagram and shit like that. Just make a little bit of a, you know, something a little bit like that. Then I'll get into the cardio. All right, so we just finished up the cardio. We did like about 38 minutes. So it was a nice little cardio session. You know what I mean? I didn't go like too crazy. Just did the stairs, kept it around like 10 to 12. You know what I'm saying? Just because we are bulking, so I still like to do cardio, just like for the reason, not only is it great for cutting, but I'm bulking, so I still do it because it's just good for the internal health. It's just good for you. You know what I'm saying? So, but because we are on the bulk, we're not going OD like we usually would in a cut. So, anyways, the pump. Gotta see if the abs are still visible. Because once you fully just bulked past the abs, it's a sign that you might be bulking a little bit too hard. So we gotta make sure they're still there. Damn, my back is so fried I could barely hit that post. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was good. Good little session, good pump. Gonna keep moving forward with this deload week. And then we have our usual weekend rest days. And then we just gotta hope that, cause I still feel a little bit of the pain. Like I said, I haven't done any push movements this week. Took a lot of time off the gym, like 2 days. So haven't done a push movement. We landed back here on a Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, right? Damn, bro, I wasn't even supposed to do back today. I was supposed to do shoulders. Man, the snow and just closing down and switching everything up got me fucked up. So I wasn't even supposed to hit back today. But anyways, because of that, I haven't done any push movements, so I can't say if my arms are still fucked. But I'm just hoping everything is healed by the time we restart the program. I would love our body to actually be equipped for the intermediate program. That way when we get towards the end of it, and it's time to test the new maxes, we don't have anything holding us back, because I truly believe, not trying to make excuses for myself, but just these little micro injuries that were going on were really holding me back from my max attempts. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the strength was there. I know we got stronger. We smoked 600 pounds in squat. Like, that's a huge PR, and we moved it faster than the 585 I did last time I went for that. So we definitely did improve, but you know, there's only so much you can do when you're getting on lifts, and the very muscles that you're engaging, that you're gonna be using, that are important for your movement, are just fried and just not firing the right way. You kind of get fucked. So I'm just hoping that we can be recovered, and just going into it, it'll be a smooth run and nothing will hold us back from smoking 625 to 635 on squat, which should be able to do, because squat was actually like the only thing that wasn't a problem. Like, I'm using my legs and everything, and I didn't have any fucking pain going on there. But the smoke 440 and 700 on deads.